Results are out for the 2023 assembly elections in India, which was supposed to be in 5 states, namely Telangana, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan, and Mizoram. And BJP has won 3 out of those 5 states. And it seems like the incumbent Prime Minister Modi still has his magic intact. And as far as Congress goes, they are resorting to some very petty politics. They have started to talk about North versus South. And the irony in this thing is that they are the ones who actually blame Prime Minister Modi having divisive politics. There's some memes that have been going around that are really not good for the unity of this country. And I know that the concept of Hindutva works a lot better in North as opposed to South. And for some reason, people attribute this to the intelligence of the people in the North, which I don't think is true, because I have seen an unprecedented growth in the northern regions of India as far as infrastructure and businesses are concerned. This year, UP has shown phenomenal growth, and for some reason, people have been making this about North versus South, where BJP never wins in the South and always wins in the North. But as far as I think, obviously BJP needs to work a lot in the South, but the Southern politics does not get impacted by Hindutva that much. But that does not mean that people in North are dumb or do not understand, are uneducated by any chance, because it was the North that faced the most amount of brunt during the Islamic invasion, and this is why the factor of Hindutva matters there a lot more than it does in South. The South has its own caste politics, which we might delve into at some point later, but I think blaming that North Indians are somehow like this cow dung eating, cow piss worshipping people who don't know anything about anything, I think is an insult to a lot of people, almost like 700 million people, and it puts in a huge divide between the people who live in the South and the people who live in the North in our country. And I absolutely blame the divisive politics of the quote-unquote secular parties that are in India. It does seem like this was considered as a semifinal before the elections that were supposed to happen in 2024. And it does seem like Modi magic is still working. Shivraj Singh Chouhan, who has been an incumbent for several years, I think this is like his 4th or 5th term in the office after he wins this election, and he has done an incredible job uplifting the standard of living of people in Madhya Pradesh, and BJP won Rajasthan by defeating the incumbent chief minister, and also Chhattisgarh. So BJP reversed 2 of those 3 states and kept Madhya Pradesh. And also the good thing is that Telangana, over there, BJP increased their vote percentage from 8% in the last election to almost 13%. I'm going to read some of these statistics for BJP from this election. In Madhya Pradesh, BJP is winning 156 seats from the time I am recording this video, and Congress is winning 62 seats. In Rajasthan, BJP got a majority, bagging 115 seats after voting was held for 199 constituencies. And in Telangana, I am glad, honestly, that Congress was able to win one of these elections, because that shows a good sign for our democracy, and on all the allegations that are getting hurled on Prime Minister Modi, that he has been controlling the elections and controlling the electoral politics of India by force. All those theories seem to be failing. And honestly, I'm glad that out of 5, it only has been 3 places where BJP has won, which shows a healthy sign for democracy. The Congress Party needs to sit down and do some soul searching and some introspection as to if Rahul Gandhi is really worthy of leading the party. There's definitely so many other really good options and people in Congress Party that have served their party for such a long time, and obviously there are much better options. They should come out of the Gandhi family politics, the dynastic politics, and look for better leaders. Because as much as I support the BJP, I think it will be healthy for a democracy to have a strong opposition. I feel like Aam Aadmi Party could be one of those parties that could fill the shoes for Congress, and I see them merging powers at some point. The influence of the Congress Party is shrinking by the second. Also, the other thing why I am glad that Congress won Telangana is that I really did not want BRS to win, because they are one of the most dangerous parties as far as the secular and pluralistic fabric of India is concerned.
Now, as far as Chhattisgarh is concerned, the BJP won 54 seats and gained a total of 39 seats, and Congress won 35 seats and they lost 33 seats. So that means that Congress's loss has been like BJP's gain. In Mizoram, the Zoram People movement won 27 seats, and it seems like they're going to be the one to create the government in Mizoram. The Zoram People's Movement was formed by a coalition of 6 regional parties in northeast India. It was founded by Laldu Homa, a former IPS officer and MLA and ex-member of parliament.
Hopefully 2024 elections, we get to see same results. I am a little bit partial towards the BJP and Prime Minister Modi, but if there's ever a situation where I see that they are not doing what they had promised and what they were supposed to say, if they're not following through, I will be the first person to criticize them. But until now, I feel like they have done a very good job in the last decade or so. If you want to know about more of Prime Minister Modi's work in the last decade, I have this video you can check out. Let me know in the comments what you think about this election
and how it'll affect the 2024 Lok Sabha election, and if you think that BJP will perform better or worse in the next election.